Hello and welcome back to Mentoring Diogo. This is session number 12, where we'll be continuing with our RPG Kata exercise. So since last time, we've decided to make a new change, right? On the
we were just
the
discussing.
damage dealt. So we were just discussing things that we could implement to make things different on the exercise, to have different rules, to try new things, and this was one of the things we decided. So let's get to it. We said what, 80 attack on the melee characters, something like that, and 110 for range attackers.
Whatever you think. It's just to make a different behavior, because that will force us to implement the behavior on the child, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go for the tests.
Okay, yes, here they are.
Combat, you had the combat deals.
I need to change all of this, right?
Yeah, so combat melee does 80.
80. Second.
Yeah, that's a fine.
80.
No, let's do one test at a time.
Okay.
And let's say it's not 900, it's 920, right? Yes. Okay, this test should fail now.
I don't know. Oh, yes. It's working.
Did it fail for the right reason? Yeah.
Attacker does 80 damage.
Yes.
It was expecting 900 and
okay. So what we
need,
need to do is to override the attack method on the melee character.
So we need to use again the super and the constructor.
No,
I guess,
no,
right?
The constructor is just the constructor. Oh. But you need to override, which is a thing we didn't do. That's why I was.
Oh.
So let's go to that class, and before
to this one. Or
no,
to melee,
the melee.
Right?
That's where the change is after the constructor. Let's keep the constructor at the top.
So
yes,
here.
Yeah. So I think you need to use the override keyword.
So override.
Yes.
Okay. Here it
and
is.
We are going to override the behavior on
the attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Everything is the same, but now
it did it itself. I didn't do anything.
Oh, okay. Defender is just -80, right? Instead of -100.
Yeah. Defender. Current health. Minus equals 80, right?
So this is a different behavior for this.
So this should work.
Yeah, let's see if that makes that test pass.
Okay, yes, and then
it should fail the other test.
620. Why is the other one failing?
Oh, it's the ranged character. It's the one below that failed.
Yes.
No, because now it does line that one. That one is correct. You need to put 620 there. Right, because it does 80, but change also the name. Test attacker deals 80 damage. So we fixed one, we broke the other. Now we fix both.
Okay.
Are they green?
Yes, they're all passed.
Okay, let's do the commit.
Oh, is it a refactor?
So it's a feature.
It's a feature.
Although it looks like a refactor, but we changed the feature. So it says melee characters deal 80 damage. Yeah, something like that, right? That sounds okay to you?
Yes, but I want to ask, so the override one, so all is it really doing is like in English, right? So it just it writes under the attack one and writes itself, so writes again what he's supposed to do, right?
Yeah, it's like rewriting, it's overriding whatever is on the base class. I override that with this new behavior.
So it's completely changing to adapt to the new class, the child class, right? So it's changing from the parent to the current class that it's
Yeah, but if you see on the range character, it's still using the attack of the parent, right? Because we didn't override.
We need to do the same. So
yes,
here It was, what did we say? 100 there. Yes.
Okay.
So I need to change here. And then I'll change it 1 second.
Yeah, we need to change both because we know that one passes,
So
the other
it's
fails.
590.
890. Okay, so these
and
tests
now I
will
need to
fail.
do this. Oh yes, let's see the test failing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now you you need to do the same override.
That's okay.
Yeah, so let's see if the tests pass. Yeah, you can commit. Feature. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is just a change so you can see the override, right? Because we were just overriding the data. Now we are overriding the behavior. The data was one with 1,000 health and the other was with 700, right?
So I guess this one is just like the basis.
It's like
the overrides.
It's the default.
Is the default. Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to say. It's
that
the
if
default,
you don't
and then we
override
change
by
it to
default, it does this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah.
It's a default.
That's what I wanted to get.
If you don't want to default, there's another thing you could do.
Okay.
I don't know if you want. Let's not go there. Okay, let's leave it like that. Let's continue the exercise.
So we've done this. So when damage received exceeds current health, health becomes 0 and the character dies.
So let's do this.
Okay. So now I'm lost in where I am.
You can do on the attack.
On the attack? Okay. Is it this?
There's a combat, right? Are we inside combat? Yes. Okay. So yes, we are. That looks okay.
So I need to do a new describe, right? That says what? Death.
Death. Yeah, sounds good. I don't know why. I don't know why
sounds kind of harsh,
good, but in this context, it looks like.
Okay. A character dies.
I always like. Wait. I always like to read like a sentence. So let's combat ranged attacker. So if we read like a sentence, combat. Can you start on the describe above? Above. I like to read combat. No, combat, and then melee attacker deals, combat attacker deals, melee attacker deals, ranged attacker deals. Okay, so let's see. Death is probably not so good, or death occurs. You could say death occurs, or a character dies.
I think is quite different, right?
You can say combat. A character dies.
A character dies.
When?
Something like that. Health is below 0.
Or 0.
Or 0.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Health can never be below 0, right?
Well, if we don't stop it at 0, it can go to minus, right?
Yeah.
So I still need to do the attacker and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Do the attacks.
Yeah.
I guess this shouldn't matter, right? Oh, did it?
Yeah, that sounds all right. Okay. But you need in here with one attack, you want get the character to die. You need to attack
multiple
I need
times. To attack multiple times.
I don't know how many times. Does it do 80?
Yeah.
So it has 900.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 11.
Okay.
Right? Well, technically, yeah. Yeah. No. Do we need more?
So
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Because it's 80 against 1000. So yeah, it should be fine.
It takes 1080 each time. So 10 times would be 800. You probably need 12.
Yeah.
Right? Probably.
Exactly.
Like math has any problem. Well, yeah. You need 12. No.
I know.
Dot. You put a comma instead of a dot.
0.
Yes. Okay. So you just left a blank line that is meaningless on line 92. That line means nothing. Okay. All right. So let's try. Let's see what happens here. Let's run the tests and see what happens.
So everything is going to go wrong.
Okay. So what happened?
40. Expected 0 C40. So we need one more attack.
Okay. I don't know. It's the end of the day. I'm not even doing any. Yeah.
Minus 40
good to me. Okay. So now it goes to minus 40, but we said in the it cannot go below 0, right?
Health becomes 0 and the character dies. Yeah.
Okay. So let's make this happen. So you take. Now you need to do this. This becomes interesting. Okay. Let's do this. So what happens on the attack? So you take 100, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And what happens?
And the health goes to 900.
Okay. So every time you attack, you take 100, right?
Yes, depending if you're, but on the default, it's 100, yes.
Yeah. So right now, if the current health drops below 0, what do we set it to? We need to correct because we
0.
cannot. Okay, so you could do that after you deal the damage. You could no, not there. You deal the damage and then you need to inside the method. You need to do that inside the method, right? So you do a damage of 100. What happens if it goes below 0?
The character dies.
Yes, but what do we do to the current health? What value do we set it to?
0.
Okay, so let's do that. We just spoke in English. No, not this.
Not here.
If we said what happens if you need to pay attention to the English.
Yeah.
We say everything. Programming is mostly just putting into the triple, below, equals or below. Less than or equal.
Less or equal.
0. Then what do we do? We said this. Just thinking.
Yes, English. I know. I mean, I guess defender.
Okay.
But I want to think alive.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
False, something like that. That's my thinking.
Alive.
Like
no,
that.
Because alive is a method. You need to go. You don't have that. Okay, you don't have.
So I need to make something like.
You don't need that actually.
I don't. Okay.
No, you can just say defender.current health. What happens when the character health goes
0?
Yes. So we can do this, right? Would this work?
Yeah.
Let's see if the test passes.
I don't know. Okay.
Why not?
It's still minus 40.
Ah, because we have done this only on the default and we haven't done this on the other
methods. So we need to do the same here, I guess.
Yes, right.
Okay. Should I leave a space here?
Yeah, I think that's a good
for
idea.
Readability.
Okay. Let's see if the test pass. Yes, but we haven't finished the test really, because we are saying that the character dies. So you should have another expect in the test saying that defender is alive to be false, right? Because
I can make that.
We haven't said that, right?
No, can I make it on the same test?
Yeah, do it on the same test. We're testing the same behavior. The character dies. To be dead means two things. It means that the health is 0. And I don't know what's doing. Okay.
I don't know.
Yes. I think alive, you need to put the open close brackets. Okay, so let's see if this happens.
Well, we haven't specified the live here, right?
So 5 tests failed. Why? What happened here? The tests were passing, right?
Yeah, but
can you run again the test? What did we do wrong?
I don't know.
Okay, so now it's 1.
Okay.
Okay, which is what we expected. So how can we say if a character is dead? On the what method do we need to change? What are we checking?
If it's alive or not.
Okay, so what does alive do?
Check if the character it's just a true false. If it has more than 0 health is alive.
Okay.
If it has below 0,
so write that. Just write what you thought. But there on the alive, on the method alive, that's here. The one you no, not this.
In this one.
Okay.
I guess it's defender still, right?
No, this. It's this.
Oh yeah. So for now, right.
Then yeah.
1.
No, 0. If it if
0.
Yeah, you can say bigger than 0. You don't need the equals. Take the equals. Just say it's bigger than 0. It makes it simpler. Then you return true. Else you return false, right? No, you don't need the else because you have the return. Let's see if this works.
It is actually much simpler than I was making it. I don't know.
Why?
Why I try to complicate myself. I don't know. I just think that this program is so much complicated. And it's actually.
So let's simplify it even bigger.
Even
more, because you have this if current health bigger than 0 return. You can just return current health bigger than 0. Because if it's true, it returns true. If it's not, you don't need the if statement. Return current health bigger than 0. That's it. You don't need the if statement, right? It's evaluating that expression. If you are just there asking current health is bigger than 0, it returns true or false, right? You don't need the if statement. Yes, that was making me nervous. I was trying not to say anything. Thank you for fixing that. Now
it was making me nervous.
Okay, so let's commit a character dies feature. when health is 0. Yeah, sounds good. Now let's look at one thing.
Okay.
Now you have this if defender current health less than 0 in 3 places, right?
I guess we can do the same with.
Well, you don't have that on the ranged character, but you should, right? Because you don't have a test for ranged characters.
Should I just copy and paste this?
Or just write a test for ranged characters.
Okay. Paste the tests. Already.
I think that's a good idea to write a test for ranged characters, because the test name is the same. It will complain. And you also have a type on fro. It's 4, 0, 4. Yes. Attacker can be a melee, doesn't matter.
Why is this?
I don't know.
Well, we want the attackers to be ranged, right?
Okay.
Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Right?
No, it matters that the defender is arranged. The attacker doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine. Do you want to range the time?
Why is this complaining? New, you need a new melee.
Oh, yeah.
I also couldn't see it. Just copy
so
from
we said
above.
They did 110.
Doesn't matter how many, as long as it's above. Just attack many times. I don't know. This one has less health. It has 600 or something, right? I don't know.
Oh yeah, 600. So just need to tank 6 times.
No, more, because it only does 80.
Oh, the melee, of course. Yeah, he's the one attacking. Okay.
Unless you want to use a ranged character for attacker, which doesn't matter which one you have.
Let's use both.
Then
so we only have to attack 6.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do the same expect. You could copy from above if you want to, or you can write it. Yes. And the character to be that. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Let's see if it fails.
Let's see if the test fails. It fails. Okay, so you need to fix that with the if we just put it right. You know how to fix that, right? So if we go below 0, we set it to 0 and done. And you need to pay attention when you are saying in English or whatever language you think of, how the solution is, because you just need to translate that to computer programming, right? Yeah. So pay attention to what you think, and then try to convert that thought into code, because that's all we do as programmers. Well, we do more things, but this is one of the main ones when we do programming. Yeah, maybe you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be all right. No. Yeah, do one more. I don't know. I don't want to do math now. Unless we did something wrong.
It should be fine.
It should be.
Oh no, of course it has 700 health.
Oh,
not 600.
Okay.
Yes,
so that's
that
the
makes
reason.
sense.
Okay. I didn't like that because I didn't understood why. Now I understand. Okay, cool. So let's do a commit. Ranged fit. Ranged dies when health is 0. Something like this, right?
Yep.
But now, okay, after this, now you have this if defender current health replicated 3 times, right?
Yes. So I guess we can want to do the same we did here, right?
Well,
kind of.
I don't know. Health. Okay, what we could do is create a method in there, a private method, and put that in there.
What do you want to put the private method here?
Maybe below attack. Below. Yeah, I don't know. Check private, check is dead, or check or adjust.
Check health, something like that.
Health. I don't know if check health is the correct thing. What are we doing? Is check alive?
We are
check alive or check. We want to put that.
We are actually.
Statement.
We are actually just what we trying to check. What health the character has, right? So to determine if it's alive or dead.
Check health like below 0. And yeah. You remove the W from there. Below, you need a W. Yeah, maybe something like that. And then just let's put the if there. You don't need any parameters.
Okay.
And just put the if, not the one, yeah, if the thing that's on top.
What?
You don't have the defender. You need to pass in the defender. Yes, you need to pass in the defender as a character to check health below 0.
How do I pass the defender?
Like you pass on the attack, you have a parameter, defender character.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Defender.
Yes.
Okay. And we return void again, right?
Yes. And now if defender current health. And I've got a better name. Less. It's the same thing. You just want to put that in there. No, not return.
No. The defender. Current health.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe check health below 0, but check defender has died. Defender died. Yeah, I think this is a better. And now where do you have that if on line 23, you can replace that with a call to this method. I think you missed deleting one of the braces. Line 24, the brace on line 24, you need to delete.
24. Oh.
That one.
Okay, so I need to call.
Yeah, and you pass in the defender. Let's see if this still works. Everything works, right? Now, we want to replace where we are calling if defender blah 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 with this that same.
Do I need to override it or
no,
I don't?
No, you're just using something that's on the parent. You're not overriding. Okay, and now there's an error in there that I knew it would happen. I didn't tell
Which
you.
is?
Which is
Is it private and only accessible within class? Okay,
so let's go up. Let's go up. Because it's private.
So you did this on purpose. Okay.
Yes, because it's private, you cannot use it you cannot call this method from outside the class, including the children. To make it callable only by children, you mark it as protected. So if you change private to protected, it means can only be called inside
by children
or by children. And now it should work.
Now it's working.
Okay, and you could replace this with that. It's not a comma. Yeah.
So the difference between private and protected is the one is only used by the parent and the other can be used by the children.
And public can be used by anyone.
Yeah.
Like public is by default. If you go up to the parent class,
it's like these ones, right?
These are public. So you could put public in front of them if you wanted to. But it's already by default in TypeScript.
It's by default public.
It's by default.
So all of these could go as protected as well, or does this matter?
What, sorry?
All of these methods could go to protected as well.
No, because you are calling them from your tests. If you mark them as protected, your tests cannot call that.
Okay. I didn't know that. So if we want the test, we need them
not just the test. If you want other code to call your code, it needs to be public.
Okay.
If you want not to be called by anyone because it's your private things, then you mark private. But if you want your children to be able to call, then you mark as protected.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do a refactor commit.
Yep.
What did we do?
Check defender died method.
Yeah, we just removed duplication, right?
Yeah, but
that's it. Duplication on character, death, behavior. I don't know. It's too much.
I won't have on character death.
Yeah.
I won't have enough. It's weird. It's only 50, but I get you don't want to write the Bible in here. Just
no,
simple.
Especially because when you go to GitHub, can you go to GitHub? I think let's go to your GitHub account where you have this and see why you want this to be small. There's actually a reason for that. So let's go to, where do you have this code? In TS katas, right?
Yep.
So let's go to this kata. Let's go to source where you have this. You already can see it. Let's go to RPG Combat or Kata, whichever. Is it this one? Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, see your commits in here. Can you see the message? So if this message is
I haven't synced my my new ones, right? So
you have not
synced my changes.
That's why. Okay, I think your changes now. Now you can see that. That's why you can't see it. Okay.
Let me refresh. Let's see.
But for what I see,
remove duplication and character death. Yeah.
So you have a space in here for this to be displayed. If you put a very big message, then it won't fit in here, and it's nice. That's why we keep it to 50, so people can read what it describes. There's a limited space on the screen, not just on GitHub. There are other places where you can see this, but this is one of the reasons. There are others.
Okay.
It's just so that it fits in a screen.
Yeah. Okay.
You can write how much you want. That's just a warning, but it's just if you write too much in there, then people cannot really read the message. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And if you click in one of them, no, that's okay. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. That's okay. So I just wanted to show you the reason why this is like that.
I never knew this. But yeah.
I don't know if we should stop here or we should continue. What's there? What's the feature one? What did we miss? Oh, a character can.
We are missing.
I think we'll do this next time.
Yeah, we'll do this in another video.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. I think it's fine. We've done a few things here, new things. So yeah.
Cool.
This is pretty good. So yeah.
We'll see you next
time. The first one was quite long, and I think we did too much. So short videos will work great.
And it's also better. We're not recording the videos just by recording the videos. The important thing here is that you learn. The video is just a byproduct of this. But I think for you, because I know that you are also revising the videos from the beginning and doing and looking at them. It's better for you. It's easier if the video is smaller and focused on one thing. So today was really focused on overriding the behavior and private and protected and public. And I think that's enough. That's enough. Okay.
Yeah.
So see you on the next video.
See you on the next video, guys. Bye.
Bye.